Hello, hello, everybody. How we doing on this fine Tuesday morning, early afternoon? Oh, Rolo, thank you so much for 59 months. Hey, David, how are ya? Oh, you shared that thing and I have not looked at it yet. Sorry, I'm all over the place today. Good morning, Tom Bacons. All right. Should we hop in? We have some limited stream time today. Tuesdays are really painful days for my back. Well, actually, it's not today, it's tomorrow. Just because I stream and then I've got an offline game that I play in. And so I'm at the computer for a long time. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to... Oh, hi, honey. Kitty cat. I'm just going to fill up my water and then we'll dive in. All right. I have cat lap, which is always an amazing feeling. All right, let's dive in. Oh my goodness. Okay, where we last left our heroes, Gabriel was missing, right?
And then, at the very last moment, I looked turned.
A blessing.
Good to see you're alive.
Sent careening into the rocks nearby. I thought I would die, but I woke up, I think some days later. Time's a little strange when you're not conscious, so not sure. But I was picked up and taken in by some people. I only just made it back yesterday to here.
We looked as long as we could. You will forgive us for not finding you.
from what they told me, I was found quite a distance away from where my bike went into the quicksand. I think you could have stayed out there until now and still not found me, to be honest.
Such is the way of the desert.
Well, I think one thing is clear. I think I'll have to call you something other than soft belly.
Why is that?
Well, just because you survived quite a bit.
Until they're fully recovered, my belly feels quite soft. So
Is our mighty Jonah returned from the belly of the whale?
Gabriel to Jonah.
Quite.
Do you need anything? Water?
No, I was given a lot of supplies from the people who took me in. They've helped us quite a bit, actually.
Was your friends from before or someone new?
I was taken in by the Bene Gesserit. They have supplied us with quite a bit of resources and supplies that we needed for the next location we were moving to. And sand traps, wind traps, I should say. We have almost all that we need for the ornithopter.
The Bene Gesserit, the witchful.
That's what some people call them.
Curious.
But it seems now all we need is the, as far as I can tell anyway, the particle capacitors. Need to refine our aluminium down into ingots, and we'll need to pick up those pumps from Runa's location.
Well, it's no rest for you? You're just gonna go right back to it?
Rested enough, I think. It's been around 5 days since what happened, he told me.
Alright, suit yourself.
Still walking with a limp, but it will heal. It's just taking time, that's all. If I feel like I'm getting too ahead of myself, I can stop.
Okay, so how do we get what we need?
Well, I was going to check and see if Runa was home. She told us before she had all the industrial pumps that were needed. Hoping she has a stash of particle capacitors.
Right.
From there, it's just a matter of gathering the aluminium, which we don't need much more of, to be honest. And it's just a waiting game.
Alright. I'm very glad you're not dead.
Thank you. Me too. It looked pretty, it looked like that was the end for a second.
She is just a very convincing ghost.
Wouldn't be the first time, I suppose. Droth and I were going to head out. But we'll wait and see if you can find what you need, and if not, perhaps we will help you get it.
Yeah, sure. Shouldn't be too difficult for us to gather it, to be honest. I think Runa will likely have quite a bit of what we need. I know that for definite, unless she's lost them or has had to trade them off to someone else, she definitely said she had those pumps. So if I can at least pick those up, that would be a start.
Right.
If you both intend to finish what you started some days ago, then particle capacitors, if you find any on your way, or if there's any that someone will trade to you, that would be ideal.
We can keep an eye out. I don't suppose you're up for a long journey again.
I think as long as... Like a ship just got shot down.
Yeah, I think so too. I'll check. Yes, up above. It's not quite in the low atmosphere yet. It's not falling fast enough. Here it comes. And now she begins to fall fast. We would have to leave now to get somewhat close. It's going to fall too far away, I think. There she goes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Well, there sure shit won't be any survivors from that one with the sandstorm coming.
Definitely not.
What a terrible time to fall.
How have you both fared in the time that I've been gone?
It's either a terrible time to fall or someone timed intercept perfectly. I've been alright. A little down after thinking you were dead, but happier now that you're alive. Are you sure you're alright to
Right.
work?
I'll be okay. I'm good to head down towards where Runa is posted up.
Alright.
See what she has, and I can reach out if you'd like to join me, then obviously you're welcome.
Yeah, we'll go with you. Sure, why not?
I was gifted a new bike, and they have given us a mining buggy at the new place also.
I don't have a buggy. Oh, wait.
My buggy is still up on the hill. We shall get it.
Oh, wait. Is this one mine? I don't see mine. I don't see mine either.
We could look for a seat, perhaps install it.
We might have to today.
Feel free to drive in.
Huh. That's weird. Our bike is just gone.
What would be pragmatic would be to have a box by the buggy parking spots.
Yeah, with a seat. No, it says 0 out of 10 stored. So I don't know. Weird. My bike is not there, Gabriel, so we're just looking for a seat and I'll ride with Droth.
Okay. Do you remember where you left your bike?
It was here. Not here, but it's your place. So, very strange.
Oh.
I do not see anything, no.
There was a bike beside the buggy. That couldn't have been yours.
That
would it?
one, no, that one is not mine. It's not,
Maybe one of,
doesn't have my ID registered. I can't interact with the console.
Here we go.
No?
Do you have a schematic for a buggy seat by any chance?
Possibly. I'll go check.
I probably do at least.
Let's see.
Craig. Oh man, I'm so glad Gabriel's alive, you guys. And also, how cool is it that he like was gone for 5 days, you know? He didn't just immediately show up again right away, you know? He
Scratch that. I have one.
Good news.
his Russian have is so good. I have one. I have. Oh, it's perfect. I keep switching from like Ukrainian to fucking Arcadian French, bro. I'm trying. To be fair, I haven't had time to practice either. It's been bad. Solid pacing on his part, yeah. Super, super good. He said he was taken in by the Bene Gesserit. Yeah, and it caused both Droth and Veega to go very quiet, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, me too, actually, Christine. It's kind of grown on me that she flips between the two. I also just think it might imply, you know, exactly what kind of happened. You know, we grew up somewhere in particular. Damn, he got fucked by this. Dude, he got rocked by this worm. Oh, I love it so much. He was like so a very specific way when I first met him. Soft belly, very naive almost. He was grossed out by blood and all that stuff, and now he's just like, you know, I nearly got killed by the worm. He's getting all battle hardened. It's great.
What?
Doctor?
That's the third time it has gone back and forth now.
I wonder what they're looking for.
For who they are looking for.
Exactly.
Right. If we turn sharp left, we should be able to get to where Runa lives. Yes.
Well, this is dangerous.
Indeed. Is this hole? It.
This is a stretch. No thanks. Woo-hoo-hoo. Excellent cross. How many people are on this server, if you don't mind asking? Do you mean like in general, like at a given time, or just like whitelisted?
This was yes.
Sorry, say it again.
I was mistaken. I thought that was hers, but perhaps I was mistaken.
Oh, so you have met her before.
Indeed. About 2 weeks back.
We'll be right in, Gabriel. I'm just going to talk to Droth for a second.
You might have seen my little pyrotechnics display, Offworlder, but whether you did or not, the long and short of it is that I must go, and quickly. The Sardaukar have my scent, and
We're
the Emperor's hounds
psychotic
are
looking.
not known for their mercy. I do not know when we will meet again.
Bro. I love it, dude.
Continue to follow your path. Let the desert teach you as you walk in the footsteps of the Fremen. Find allies. It is hard to survive without friends. And remember, Arrakis will sharpen you, Offworlder.
We just gotta let him know we were in a
Make
cutscene.
sure you become the right kind of blade.
Did you see that ship just get shot down?
Another one.
Yes, just above the hammer. I've never been here before. That should tell him what just happened. Walk with me for a moment. So the range on the VoIP is crazy. So Gabriel will be able to hear us, but I actually don't care. I like that. This Runa woman, she recognized me by name.
When I met her, she was asking for you by name.
The problem is I recognize her a little bit, but not a lot. I think she was on our ship, but I don't know if she was one of us, if you know what I mean.
I think I know what you mean.
Just keep an eye on her. She might be looking for me for another reason.
Of course.
Yeah, there's the pumps, but I don't have access to all of our storage. I don't really feel comfortable rooting around in our things either. So I've taken the pumps that we need, but we will still need particle capacitors, and the rest of it will be aluminium.
Do you know where to get these particle capacitors? Like, is there a building we could potentially search and loot, perhaps? Don't mind him, he is calculating.
Yeah, Um, there is particle capacitors usually would be able to find those in medical facilities or research facilities. Typically.
All right. Do you know of any around here that you want to go look at? Are you in any condition to go rooting around
can.
somewhere like
There's
that?
one
Okay.
a little further to the east. Beyond where we live, there's a little cluster of rock faces. As far as I remember, there's a facility over there, but there's likely to be one on the way towards the new place. But equally, if you both need to continue on from where you left off the other day, I can join you in that. There should be a facility along there.
Right, let's do that then. Okay, let me just... I'm gonna mark it on the map. It is quite the trek, and I'm gonna force us to go a different way. I'm gonna force us to go by bike like a lunatic. Oh, we'll do this actually first.
Are you thinking of the testing facility 117?
Holy shit.
As far as I remember, no, it was testing facility 10 off to the east. Biological survey place. I
have a contract somewhere around... Oh, jeez. Somewhere around here that is... somebody's missing some supplies. Do you mind if we just check it out first?
Of course.
Very well. Would you like to lead the way, Veega?
Yes. Can you hear me okay now?
Should
That
I
reminds you.
Right.
Reminds me on it. I need to give...
Time Gabriel? Who was that?
Only thing I don't like is that you can't really hear people when they're in their inventory. It's huge oversight.
I was making sure you both had access to this bike should you ever need it.
Appreciate it.
Let's maybe go up this way. I'm just going to do an initial scout to see if I can see anything. Missing supplies seem a bit very general.
Well, everything is a supply here.
Alright. How do I know what they're missing exactly? They wouldn't even give me details. Biological survey. I think I'd have to check the updated whitelist Ashen, but I think we're at just over 100. We might be a little bit further than that actually right now, but ooh.
Identify yourself.
Oh. Hello. I don't want to get violent if you... Oh! Okay. Shit. We're not in a party. We're not in a party. We're not in a party. Fuck, 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 fuck. Let's change that.
Fortunately, the Kirabi here do want to get violent.
I hit you with my grappling hook. I apologize.
Must have bounced off my Holtzman field.
Yeah, we got lucky. Almost tore out your throat.
Better luck next time.
Oh.
Are these the people you're looking for?
No, not quite. Last known location is a little bit further from here. I was just stopping to ask for directions or to see if they'd seen anything, but as usual, no one likes to talk. The question is, do we park here? The bikes are very loud. I think I would like to do that and then go on foot. Yes. Gabriel, are you okay with that, with your leg?
Yes, that's fine. I just kept meaning to cover away from the sandstorm should it come.
Tucking it into shelter would be a good idea.
I can just store it here. I love this group. You guys all bounce off each other so well. I know. I'm very happy. And running into like Righty the other day was very exciting. I've run into a lot of, voices I recognize, which was super cool. But we've just had some great experiences thus far. Okay. All right, let's take a look. Is this server taking more people? Not at the moment. No, it is closed. Invite. I mean, it is occasionally. I don't want it to seem. It's not open to people that don't know people on the server and haven't RP'd with them in the past at the moment. Okay, I think up here maybe. Do I even have binoculars right now? I don't. That was foolish. Also, we have to fill up our leader John here. Should have probably done it now. Well, it's nighttime. Are we gonna get lucky? It must be above me. I think it is. Yeah. I think they are above. I think they are above. If you are up for a climb, then okay, but otherwise Droth and I can go and look at least.
Fine. My suspensor belt should help.
Okay.
Are you two already networked?
Yes. Oh, don't do that. That's foolish. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Fucking physics, man. Don't do that. It's science, and I'm like, eh. Okay. Oh. Oh, we didn't even have to come up here. You guys just RP, or is this an actual Dune RP server? It's an actual RP server. I do not see anything, but perhaps it is down there to the left. Do you see it?
See something there?
I see lights and perhaps a camp, but I am unsure.
There's a small camp. Yeah.
Where there is a camp, there is a plant.
All right. I feel bad for making you come all the way up here, Gabriel.
It's okay. I see more than just a camp down there, by the way.
Really? What
I
is
see
it?
wind traps.
All right. That might be
Yeah.
our best bet.
It seems. Yeah.
Okay, I might try up and over. We're all the way up here already. Might as well.
Very well.
Yeah, so far it's like a whole server of role players and theater nerds and voice actors and stuff like that, so it's super fun. It's been great running into people. Okay. Oh yeah, that's huge. Okay. It looks pretty promising.
You wish to try here?
I think so, yeah. I don't see anywhere else. At least not as big. And might be holding a stash of supplies.
So be it.
I don't think it is as bad as the other day.
The other
That
day
might be an
was
issue.
No, we
Interesting.
just got ourselves into a little bit of trouble. But it was
Okay.
fun. Bit off more than we could chew, but it turns out we could swallow just fine.
just so.
Thank you, Meyer. I can hear it in his voice. I was like, that was so fucking ridiculous. Oh, I was hoping I got one of them to laugh, but I could hear it in his voice. He didn't break, but I was, but I did. Okay, here we are. Phew. fuck is that over there? Also, I normally have binoculars on when I do stuff like this. I don't know where they went. I will make more. I apologize. Actually, can I just do that now? I don't think I have. I don't have the
It's
things I
just
need.
over yonder. This slope.
Okay. Is it? I don't think it is. It's not to our left.
I believe it is here.
Ah. I had to
There's a
trust
path just ahead.
your mind over mine. Any day.
Where are we going? We come? Or
Yes, we're looking for the supplies. Confirmation that they have them would be great. If they're hostile, just return in kind. Yeah, you can trade. There's a trade function. It's just sometimes a lot faster to just drop it on the ground and RP that you have traded it. So that's what we've been doing so far.
Small camp to the left.
I see that. It looks empty. Do you see anyone?
still.
I do. Hold on. Perfect. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. Okay. I do.
Roger, camp is here.
Okay, he already got the blood, I think. I don't know about keeping supplies here. Oh, I see. Here, this way. It looks abandoned. No, there's a person right there. Up on the top roof to the right. Gabriel? Are you able to use your rifle?
Yeah, I can do that.
There are two, you see? One on the right building and one on the left building. Take the one on the right first, please. Let's see. Perfect. Another one on the left, quick. Good job. Now, all the way to your 3 o'clock, there is another person. They're looking through glass at the moment. Take them down next. Well done. Holy shit, dude. Gabriel is a fucking... Holy crap! Right.
I hear more.
Do you want to stay here and
There are
rest your
several
leg?
of them in the compound.
Here they come.
Reveal yourself.
Is that enough?
Ah! Well done. I don't know, guys. I love the sword, but I like the look of the dagger with Veega. You know, where she's just got this like short fucking shiv. Seems fairly clear now, but keep guard up. Yeah, so I've been meaning to ask you guys in terms of like character development of where we want to level up or take Veega. I have been doing like a rifle for her and a little bit of blade damage. There is a little character secret that I think will be really fun that I'm gonna have to spec into in a second. But for now it's okay. I also think it's like been pretty obvious so far, right? Like we say that we worked together, and yet Droth is actually like doing calculations and stuff, and he's better at the calculation portion and stuff than Veega. So I think we've dropped plenty of hints that they're not quite spec'd the same way. Not that you would call it that, you know? I see your research for Litter John in the corner. It will make your life endlessly easier. I already have one. I just don't have the general one. I bought the blueprint for the...
Have you found anything, Veega?
Not yet, no. You?
Small storage cabinet, but just a place where they keep some Solaris, nothing more.
I see something over here. Why fucking have Batman tools if you don't get to be Batman? Ridiculous. Anything ranged is rough with shields, but all of Dune is about the melee combat. Is Veega patient? Sniper mentality, not so much. Slice and dice. So I have to just... Well, that sounds like somebody's getting murdered. So the only kind of... oh, hello. Oopsies. So the only kind of real restraint I'm putting on myself for this character, because she's kind of growing as we play.
Nothing promising if you're looking for intel or something interesting.
Shit. I don't know. This does not seem to be what I'm looking for. We might need to look around the area some more.
The place you wanted to go to before. Underneath. That could be promising. But yeah.
Did they give you any other coordinates? Ah.
Well, I think a little bit more northeast from here.
Perhaps over here.
In the shade.
Appears to be a bit of an extension to this compound.
So sorry, guys. I'm also switching in between the role play pretty frequently, so don't mind me. I'm disjointed while I talk to you. But the only real kind of structure that I have in place for Veega is I know that we're going to be running the...
Perhaps over there, maybe?
Yeah, it's worth a look. We're going to be running like a garage that specializes in... I just have this like really cool like RP idea for that, in where we do repairs and upgrades.
This is where we came up from.
And potentially Ixian upgrades. Because both
Around the
Droth and
corner
Veega are
here.
from Ix. So,
Seemed like another pair.
but the whole idea was, you know, on an RP server, you kind of want to kind of try to get rid of the money aspect in RP, because that way anyone can do it. Like they could be just joining the server and immediately be able to engage in the RP. So the idea that I had was it'd be neat if we had like rentals or even technology that's sponsored by certain families and factions, because the faction RP is very heavy here.
Over here.
So if we did like, oh, this upgrade, there's only one in stock and it's sponsored by this family. And if that person takes it, then you're like, oh, the payment is that you have to go to this spot and check in with this family and do work for them. It's basically we're just a middleman and setting people up with RP. Nice. Good kill. So that's kind of like the aim.
Perhaps these boats.
Oh. I don't know. It doesn't look like anything that was described to me, but I can at least report this back to him.
Well, otherwise there's a cave over there.
Oh. So loud.
Be careful for traps.
On the mines. So I'll just tell you guys. I'll just tell you guys the plan a little bit, and then we can work on it together because it's super fun. So
far.
Droth and Veega on Ix. Ooh, shit. How do you want to do? Would you like me to use my tool that I build? That I like using? Thank you, thank you. All right, give me 1 second. I'll fill you guys in. Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Oh, not you.
Okay.
Not you. All good. Looks like. Search everything. We're looking for something small, round, and it is locked with ID. Not just thumbprint, but blood. Metallic in
There is a
nature.
recording here.
Okay. Fuck, I hear someone. We've been heard. Careful.
Tired of toiling in the scrap fields for weeks just to lose your best salvage to the Kirab? Then why not join the Kirab? Live a life of freedom. Take what you need. Be subject to no master. I am in need of a few sturdy companions, skilled with guns, blades, and strong enough to carry all they need. No member of my band has ever perished of thirst, hunger, or sandstorms.
Myriad is
Then we will go for spice.
Here.
Seek out Mirilla the Sly at the Sucalusos to learn more.
Is there a way up and around? We're trapped. Be careful.
Enemy sighted.
If in doubt, use a sentry.
Yeah.
We know these Kirab are recruiting at the Sucaluces. I'm not sure if I've been there before.
No, me either. I hear footsteps. Behind us. I will be back.
But
I hear no one. Must have been to the, like, right and behind us. Outside. I think it was outside. To the right. Be careful when leaving. Alright. Oh my gosh, Rolo, thank you so much for that gift sub. Appreciate it so much. Okay, so I'll tell you a little bit about, so you know what we want to do. We want to run the garage. And I know that the vibe that I want for her, for at least running the garage, I think, is like, the full-on mobster vibes of that very friendly, like, oh, hi, how are you? Blah, blah, blah. But then can just turn on a dime and be fucking psychotic. Which I think we've set up that portion of it, the, like, dark, brooding portion.
let's get back to Gabriel's bite.
All right.
Oh, mine is stored.
Oh, perfect. I think there's still someone I am looking for, maybe, that might know where this device is. Is that the light up above or just dust? We're gonna...
Above. I think perhaps it's just light.
Right, okay. I think this is it, though.
What are you looking for precisely?
I don't know, another bandit or two that might have information on where this device is gone.
I see.
Do you see a light over to the right?
Yes, I did too. I think it was in that cave, and I think I'm gonna have to wait till they respawn, maybe. So yeah, the vibe for Veega, it's any of these guys. Okay, awesome. Was very much like friendly mobster, which I've set up the mobster portion of it, I should say, like the part where she's very you know, calm and calculated. Well, maybe not calm, but for the most part calm and calculated, and willing to throw down. So we did that RP already, and I was kind of hoping that I would just surprise Droth and Gabriel at one point by being extremely charismatic with someone, which sort of happened, unfortunately, off screen. With Gabriel, we went to go see one of his friends, and I was extremely friendly. And then afterwards, I sat down with Gabriel and was like, did you see all the death stills at this fucker's house? Like, he is not telling you everything. And I just kind of, I've taken Gabriel under my wing as, like, you know, I'm going to show you how serious and...
The recording mentioned something about the Sucaluces. However, not sure if you want to report to your handler first.
I did, and he asked me to keep looking.
Very well.
Extract information from a bandit if I can. Technically, the contract is done. I can stop now, but I figure why not? If he wants to pay for me to do extra, I'll do it. I'm already here. Why not? So... So the answer to your question essentially is I think speccing her into rifles and like a knife is fine. I think we'll be good with that. Because she would absolutely do that. The only restriction I have on her as a character is I don't want her to be too similar to Delilah. That's my only thing.
Seems like these are just decoration, marking territory more than anything.
An indicator.
Because I already
So you
have
can find your way up during a sandstorm.
a psychopath that we love very much. And so I just don't want Veega to be too close. I don't want her to be a reskin of Delilah, but I already think that we're way not at that point. But that's my only main goal. So there might be moments where I'm like, this seems like something Veega would do, and I'm just going to change it because I just don't want it to be close to Delilah, that's all. But unfortunately, we are in a very crazy survival situation
Sector
where,
weather alert.
you know,
A large sandstorm is approaching.
being violent is a big portion of survival here. So I think some of that
As ordained.
crossover is going to be natural. How far away would you say that storm is, Doroth? How much time do we have? Should I be running or walking?
Judging by the westernly heading, I should say perhaps it'll be here in approximately 17.56 seconds occurring.
Shit. Well, then I guess we should walk. Run. Run, not walk.
Briskly.
I fucking love him.
You run away from the storm, my calculations will be off.
Do you think they're friendly? Hello?
Might. Here should be shelter enough.
Sector
I don't
weather
know
alert.
about that.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't know about that. I'm not enclosed. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, so thank you so much for 19 months. Whoa. I like this spot for a house or a building. This is great. Is it over?
Over.
A short one. I'm going to get some dew. This shit is life-changing, you guys. Like,
There's a
don't need
testing
blood
facility
anymore,
further to the
basically. It's
west. We
great.
could get those particle capacitors if you don't mind.
No, don't mind at all. How's your leg?
Better than expected, actually.
You should have Droth look at it. He's not really a doctor, but he should be able to tell you healing process, probability, exercises, things like this.
Once we get home, then.
Yeah, I'm like that too. I don't want to know how bad it is until after. I finished the job.
Yeah. I allow myself to be stubborn first and then deal with the consequences later. Right.
What
Could be
the
across this
fuck
gap.
is that? What the fuck is that?
Appears to be some sort of radiation fallout.
How much radiation would you say? Absolutely need a suit kind of radiation it looks like. Holy hell.
The doses of alpha particle and, of course, gamma.
That's what?
Uh,
30 seconds? 17? 30 if you're lucky, I suppose, before you're dead. Interesting.
it's on your constitution. Average 14.457.
I was close. Gabriel, do you want to lead the way?
Yes, I'm waiting for the patrol to pass because it is searching exactly where we're about to go.
Oh, there are two.
Should be safe.
Fuck's sake, I was gonna bandage myself, but alright. I say we wait. He's gone too far ahead now. We cross in a minute. I see. Does not appear to be coming this way though. Or is he?
No.
Yes, yes he is.
Sure.
We wait.
But appear now is your chance.
Okay. I hear him up and to the right, yeah.
I believe this is the place.
No, a little further west. This was just to get us
Alright.
across.
Okay. I'm trying to see if I know where he's going. Oh, rubber band. That was amazing. Ooh, I like this building.
That's up there.
What's that? Oof.
Did you see it?
No, I did not.
Over to the west.
Ah, I see, okay. I'm going a little slow because this
There is
bike
a,
doesn't like me. I go in one direction and then it takes a while to respond to me, so I'm going nice and slow.
Oh, I see. Did you see what passed us on the way over?
No, I did not.
Help it.
The same ornithopter again.
They must be looking for someone or something in particular, right?
Or watching us.
I find it curious that it keeps running into us.
Interesting.
We'll see. Facility should just be ahead.
Alright. Oh. We're going now, we're not waiting.
Haven't been here before, but there might be a problem with it.
Wow, that's a cool building. God, I love it when people build in between things like this. What the shit? Oh,
Inside?
Is it done?
This appears to be some sort of survivor's garage, judging by the Choma architecture.
Interesting.
do you want to go through or around or what?
This
It
is
should
not
be
the research
the other
outpost.
direction. Yeah. Should just need to go around this way. Let's park up here and go on foot.
Got it. Hello, Dune. How you doing? Ooh. Color me intrigued. What is this? This is a god mouth.
Mouth. Are you naming terrain, Veega?
Mm-hmm.
There are dead bodies at the front. Be careful.
It's better than Titbeak.
It's big. You'd be
Like
so
most
lucky if
are.
places like this are not named by committee.
What happened to them? I see no signs of gunshot.
Their blood is stale in their veins. They have been dead a long time. Served out in the sun.
None of these bodies have gunshot wounds. And blood is still with them, so I don't know what killed them nor why they were killed. We should be extra careful. The fuck is this place? What the fuck? This is so cool! What the fuck?
Whispers.
A little different from the ones we heard the other day, but oh, now I hear them.
Disguised by the wind. Look. In here.
Look, another body untouched by bullets. Blood still with him. You should be very, very careful. I do not like when I cannot
Okay.
determine motive.
Critical
Last
capacitors.
time we were at a facility like this, all the people were mad. I wonder what awaits us in here.
Someone.
It's multiple.
I have found the
I'm
source
hearing a
of
grappling
bodies.
hook. Do you see anyone?
Yes. At the bottom by the
Not
light.
alive.
Anyone alive that may have been causing that sound?
What alive to the south?
I can see some. You can just stand.
I don't like this.
What do you reckon that contraption is next to him?
Droth, I heard the grappling up above. To our right, so be careful.
It's likely we are not alone.
Just be careful in case someone comes up behind us. We're walking into a pit.
You mean a mouth, right?
Right. A god mouth.
Oh,
Okay, all. Be careful.
Hello. It's good to find someone who is not so.
Don't shoot, don't shoot! I'm unarmed and... Oh, it's you! My erstwhile apprentice.
What? Okay, yes, I remember. How is your mission coming along?
Keep your voice down, please! I'm still trying to complete my audit, but the difficulties continue to mount. The Cho mercenaries up top sneered at my Imperial seal, but they let me past.
Oh,
But as
no.
soon as I went inside, people started trying to dart me.
Can you imagine?
So I retreated, and I've been here considering my options. Until you showed up, my well-armed friend.
Something tells me you have a plan involving me and my good arms.
I'm just remembering how competent a certain somebody was back at testing station number 2. Maybe we can revisit our arrangement?
And what are you offering?
Here's what I am proposing. You get inside the testing station and, just like last time, find me the mnemic films containing the reports. In return, are you sure you won't help me?
Okay, I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I fucking
Don't
did
shoot,
that,
don't
guys.
shoot!
Sorry.
I'm unarmed and... Oh, keep your voice down, please. The Cho mercenary. So I retreated.
It's just, like,
remembering how
auto-picked.
competent a certain somebody was. Here's what I am proposing. In return,
Okay.
I'll teach. Once again, I am in your debt. I'll... Wait here then? Shall I?
I think he'd just get in our way.
we're being watched.
Yeah, I told you. I fucking told you. I told you. Nobody listened to me. And now we're down in a fucking pit. Oh, I love going into the mouth of a big fishbowl. No worries, Bob.
I'll be there.
Well, they either come down and join us, or they don't. Let's go.
We have a new mission regardless to find this film. For the
That is sick as fuck, you guys.
The contracts have all been signed and certified, Captain.
Interesting.
And your advance has been passed on through CHOAM channels. This operation is costing me a fortune, so I expect
Veega, take a look at
quick
this.
results. My agents have located the hideout of the Kirab who hijacked our water transport. Your course is to punish the bandits and recover what water you can. Remember, any necessary correspondence is to come directly to me, not anyone else at the Guild.
Would you like to come down and say hello? Or are you going to stay perched?
Provided you do so in a timely fashion, no darts will be exchanged between us. I promise you.
Oh, and here I thought we gave such a lovely invitation.
Veega, did you see this here?
I did.
He has execution orders for people inside this facility.
Yeah, we'll just take his contract.
Just so. There's a prudence door up ahead. We shall not get through without a proper ban.
Alright, let's just be careful of this little bird, shall we?
I shall be a little pleasant for our bird.
Look at it, they were... From the look of it, they were dressed in Sardaukar armor. Does not bode well for us.
My only concern is we go in here and do all this work and then he stops at the top and takes contracts from us. That's what I would do.
Welcome, visitor, to Imperial Desert
extra
Testing
vigilant,
Station
yeah.
number 197. I am Station Supervisor Janice Braun of the Imperial Engineering Corps. Yes, this lab has the unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a scientist. Although there are geologists and hydrologists aplenty on our team, our mission requires engineering expertise above all. The mission is simple. Find Dune's water. Our scientific colleagues assure us that conditions are right for the presence of a large aquifer on this planet. Our mission will be to drill deep until we find it.
Engineers. My kind of people. Do you suppose the Sardaukar requires water?
Perhaps.
I misspoke. Do you suppose Shai Hulud requires water?
In very small amounts, maybe.
How would a creature so big, itself alive, scraps on the surface of the planet. Engineers may be onto something.
But as I was led to believe, the water of Arrakis, or any water on Arrakis, I should say, wouldn't be I don't know if it's toxic or it's at least harmful, I think.
I'm sure
To
that's...
shy
We have experience through the dew flowers, do we not?
Crazy. We were having such a lovely conversation. 2 more over there. Careful.
3.
Engaging enemy.
behind you, Druth.
One down here.
Appreciate it. I have 2 particle capacitors on me now. How many were needed?
Not sure. Gabriel, how many of these things did we need?
A little over 20. I can't remember the exact number. Maybe one of you could help me out with that.
I'm sorry, do I have 41 of them? Did I read that
Understand
right?
Humanity is not endemic to this planet. And so Shai Hulud devours because Shai Hulud can devour.
Company ahead. Veega, we might need your equipment.
Say less. Okay, give me a second.
Identify yourself.
Or not.
We've been spotted.
Who's this?
Fucking great shot, Gabriel.
We have the turret to thank for that one. I didn't fire a single dart.
Looks like your aim and not the aim of a machine. Compliment all around.
I'm assuming y'all are scavenging as well.
Were you the
Indeed.
bird from before?
The what now?
The birds perched up on the top watching us?
I saw no
Nice.
birds.
Dressed differently. The last one was wearing Sardaukar armor.
Well then be
Name's
careful.
Gabriel.
Mars. Pleasure. Well, don't want to keep you from scavenging. I will move on.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to move on. You're welcome to join us, but just be careful. There was a bird perched up top watching us as we came in. It might be waiting for us when we come out.
I saw no one when I come in.
All right.
I know where
Good
your
news for all of us then.
is.
Well, we're going deeper inside the facility, so if you'd like to accompany us, you can. But we're here for a few specific things.
Of course. It's after bits and bobs, a bit of scavenging.
Okay. Well, we'll try not to shoot you.
Likewise.
Marius, you said, right?
Ed, careful.
I see someone.
This turret.
Oh, fuck!
I'm not using the turret unless you want to.
Friend is not fond of me, it seems.
Stay back. Till it goes.
Marries
back.
into our network.
Perhaps for now we do that. Come here. Apologies, my turret does not recognize you.
Thank you.
Have you been on Arrakis long?
Fortunately, yes. More than I would like.
Anything here useful to us, Droth?
It appears this is where the films the doctor is looking for are.
Oh, perfect.
Well, we could keep looking ahead.
What about you all? Are you off, Walters?
I'm surprised
I
you
am,
had
at
to
least.
ask. Yes, we all are.
Fortunate for us all then to find ourselves on this horrid planet.
Cistern here if anyone needs spare water.
Appreciate it. That audio film.
Is he fucking wearing a
Shouldn't have
mask,
been
you guys? He looks
find
so
ice.
cool. Sorry, don't mind me freaking out about this very cool character that we've just run into.
We found ice on Arrakis.
They did it on the poles.
Hard to believe. Alright, hopefully there's some particle capacitors here. There's a few. That's good. I've managed to collect 6 so far. Do you have
I have
people with you on the
several
planet,
so
Maris,
far.
or are you here alone?
No, there are a few of us. Been lucky enough to find some people I've taken refuge with.
Oh,
Why are the voices so
Sympathize
fucking
there.
low today? Is it just me? Everybody sounds so low today.
more dead bodies up ahead. Cautious.
Check them for bullet wounds or any sign of how they died. I find it very weird. No gunshots.
There is a steady sound of darts on them, but they don't seem spent.
It's like something came through and snuck up on them. Blood still in their body.
The data field here bigger.
Okay, I can look.
Dr. Verde was right. There is water here. The problem isn't finding it. It's keeping it. Our very first bore turned up water aplenty. It was deep, but we...
We'll see, it doesn't
strong
surprise me
flow.
that we saw
We barely finished
someone dressed in
paddling
Sardaukar
down the
armor and we're now
Flow
met
trickled
with
out.
a series
The
of
same
dead
with our
bodies
second
on the way.
bore, and our
Doesn't
third,
surprise me too
and
much.
almost a dozen others. Always the same. A strong flow that quickly dries up. None of the big brains seems to have an answer for it.
See if I can get
Dr.
eyes-
McCain wants
Evaporation?
to investigate that oily residue
Like,
that
hello?
keeps coming up on the equipment. She thinks it might be organic in nature. Could that somehow be the
Wait.
problem?
Okay, I'm assuming that they have ruled out evaporation. What could the residue be? Not condensation.
Shows some sort of biocompound native to this planet, perhaps. She said it was black, no?
Well, I'm just
Seems
thinking
bad.
like maybe if the scientist is local here and doesn't understand how things work, sure, that might look like, you know? To me, that just seems like
Is
it
it-
could be potentially acidic in nature or corrosion of pipes, maybe? I don't know. Until I know more, I don't know if I can provide any more insight. Also, a Sardaukar could explain a bunch of dead bodies, but not a bunch of dead bodies without any gunshot wounds or any visible knife wounds. It's just like they dropped dead somehow.
Right.
We might want to be careful for gas or anything that might be leaking in here. Listen to your body.
Right, noted.
Maris, I'm going to be nosy. How did you find yourself here? On
I'm assuming you're
Arrakis.
speaking to me.
That's right.
I was ceremoniously kicked out the back of a thopter. I seem to have taken the blame for some others' misfailings.
You were kicked out of a ornithopter, you said? No, but how did you get on Arrakis?
It was a survey team dispatched to do some work here, and they used it as a ruse to get rid of me, or at least a bonus, I suppose.
I see. So, are you, an engineer? What do you do?
Served as a mentat for House Harkonnen.
Oh, I see.
How do I
And
understand it
how
here?
You must-
Harkonnen were so to get rid of it.
That's a dangerous truth to share, for sure. I appreciate it, though. I think it takes a lot to piss off House Harkonnen. Or one too many failures, I suppose. Or perhaps you pissed off somebody else who wanted to blame you for his failures.
One too many successes does the trick too.
One too many successes underneath the right people does the trick as well, yes. Jesus, what the
Tarnish
fuck is
certain people's
happening?
Egos they look for scapegoats.
Guys, listen, and I say this respectfully.
Sometimes
But
one
his cape is
success can be a
glitching, so his
threat to
fucking
those in
ass cheeks are
positions of
showing.
power.
Bro! I just, the strength it is taking me not to
Maybe
be
you
like the
started
clap
climbing a ladder
of your
too
ass
quickly
cheeks.
for someone's liking.
I'm sorry, I can't. I cannot. I can't.
Suppose you
Also,
could
I don't
put it
even
that
care if
way.
we get new armor. I think we're gonna continue making our armor look like this because it's just sick at this fucking point. But his mask, whatever the
Is
fuck
it
he's
true that
wearing,
it's
is very cool.
Up ahead, but it is where we came from.
Boys, we have itty bitty baby worms over here.
Or drought?
What did you call them before, Droth?
Sounds drought.
Uh-huh.
Strange. Oh, you're right. It's his face. Fucking
Some
cool.
believe the mighty Shai Hulud grows from these. Much like the small acorn becomes the mighty oak of earth.
I wonder if they taste good. You know, cook them up, roast them
One
over a
dubbed them
fire.
proud, but I would not try.
I wonder if they're
Rooms off
crunchy.
to the left and right here. You might find some equipment here.
It's
Careful.
Gabriel's coat cape thing that's
Where we
fucking
came
up,
in from before.
seems like.
Remember this drill. I remember this drill. I went up that ramp and checked it out, so...
This is Prudence get about.
It is hard to tell what is machinery and what is beast down here. In sound, I mean. The rumbling.
Hopefully it's the first and not the last.
I don't know, it could be fun. Definitely went this way. I remember this body. Again, no gunshots, no cuts, no visible sign of how they died.
Through the gate back here then. I think it's the only way, the next way.
Alright. So what exactly are you scavenging for?
Any bits and bobs I can get my hands on. Particle, acid, Servox, basically anything to help out my fellows.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Who you and your fellows serve now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Who do you and your fellows serve now?
We are independent currently.
Independence.
You're
Yes,
definitely an
several-
engineer. That is the smart move, I find. Oh, why can't I go
several
through
desert
here?
rats found
Oh shit,
ourselves
I don't have
together,
the
so
thing.
we decided to help each other out.
I cannot pass. I will see if I can
Not
fix.
collect the Prudence land?
Perhaps not. I can try to catch up with you, if you would like to go ahead. Where did you see it?
Wait here. I forget, not too far from here. Purple
Okay.
band.
Alright, I'll go look.
Godspeed.
I did not get the ID badge that they all got. I have no idea where it was. I didn't see anything, if I'm honest. But I could have been distracted by a coat. Not far from here, he said. Did you guys see it and I missed it? Was it on someone? No. Ooh, that's not good sounding. Was it over here? Oh, this is bad news, guys. You track the quest, you'll find it easier. What even quest is this, though? I think I was just joining... Oh, here we go. Is this not it? Nice. I thought I picked that up before. I guess I just didn't hold it long enough. Where the fuck are they? This way? I got so turned around so quick. Bro. There we go. Got it.
to find it.
Yeah, I thought I had grabbed it before, but I guess I didn't hold my hand long enough over it to pick up the scan.
Dust on the sensor. Lovely.
What do you make of our new friend?
Nothing so far. And you?
Intriguing enough. I can say I find it unfamiliar to understand the ire of the Harkonnen, so... a believable enough story.
How do you feel?
These two have blood on the ground. Perhaps our boys did this. Gabriel and our new guest.
Beware, Lazaro. There is trouble. As you instructed, I went to Mirzabad to
Here's
spread the
our
word of
water
our
traders did
tale.
not
But while there, I learned that agents of the water
take great
shippers
faith.
have been offering hefty rewards for anyone who can provide information about their stolen shipment. We must prepare.
Oh, yes, water. Please. We better not get up there to a dead Gabriel, that's all I'm saying. You know? I hear him.
Rung a bell when you mentioned the survey team. Was part of a survey team on Caladan for a while. Before they started shipping. Well,
Don't fucking admit that you're
It's a
fucking...
very valuable skill to have here.
Don't just admit that you're fucking...
and definitely not to be overlooked.
Caladan to a Harkonnen. Don't do that. Don't do that, Gabriel.
The chemical refinery.
little
I think
fucking
actually
baby.
I missed it halfway through.
I'm worried for my grown son.
No capacitors here.
You know what I also thought was super crazy is that he was just like, oh, I found particle capacitors and we're looking for this many. And then, you know, I asked this other guy, like, what are you looking for? Particle capacitors. Yeah, he may not even be here for that, but he heard what we're looking for. And he's like, yeah, that's what I'm here for
Just
too,
making
right?
it pass down the back
Crazy
now.
shit. I'm sure he is
Did you
just here
find
to
any
scavenge, but
capacitors ahead? Just back from where you just came from?
Lock up there.
I'll go pick them up just in case. Just in case we need them.
I sure as shit am not volunteering what I've got.
hear
Paranoid
that?
motherfucker. What? The high-pitched
Spurs.
signal? No, I do not. But I have been down low in a mining facility and heard something like it. It's the kind of thing that makes you question things.
If my earpiece is perhaps glitching out.
No, it is not. It's the same that you hear in the sandstorms. I don't know what the reason is for it, but it is real. I know that much.
Sure, I know what you mean.
Fine.
Did you find any up there?
Yes, I found a couple of advanced cervix as well, so should be
Very
kitted
good.
out for the most part. I have I have about 7 or maybe 8 of these capacitors on me so far. We only needed about 21, maybe 22.
We are fine. We have enough, but we should keep looking anyway. But I will say, some of the things I'm finding down here are covered in what looks like oxidation, rust of some kind, which would imply the information we found about them finding water down here is true.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? What am I looking at? Is that water?
Ice. Probably.
Okay, so just another form. Ooh, fuck. Ooh, fuck. Okay, hold on, hold on.
Thank you.
Interesting. He uses a hook blade and a sniper rifle. Holy shit! Are you alright?
Shit.
What the fuck was it? A trap or a
Slow
person?
stepping forward.
It's a man.
I must have slow cut him 4 times through his
Ask any
shield.
of the nobles, what is a Kirab? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I,
Water
Lazarov,
over
am
here,
such a
if you need it.
Kirab, as was my father and his father before him. Yes, I am a bandit. I embrace that, but I do not accept being petty. There is wealth and power to be had on this Dune, even for one such as me. There is the spice, of
This
course.
is fucking
but
water.
the spice is the
Identification
treasure
band
of the
up here
Imperium.
might be useful.
So what, I ask myself,
Do you see
is
anything
the
up
treasure
there
of
like
Dune?
a terminal that might
Water.
tell us what the fuck the
Water
state
is
of this
that
ice
treasure.
is?
I see the masters of the Water Shippers Guild growing rich, and I think, why not me? Can water not
Buster,
make
you okay?
even a Kirab a rich man? Indeed, it can. If that Kirab is bold enough to take it, and I am bold
You okay?
enough.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, gentlemen, we need to get the fuck out of here. There's no way that, we cannot tell anyone what we found here. This is actual fucking water. We're about to find ourselves in the middle of some sort of, fight over this. I'm now wondering if all these dead bodies are some sort of biological warfare so that someone can come in here and take over. And we just happen to get here in the middle. Fuck!
I need reinforcements.
Are you sure we can stay?
Yes, I'm very sure. We need to get the fuck out of here. We were already spotted by that Sardaukar. We need to go.
I need to get this ID band.
On the catwalk.
Ask any of the nobles, what is a Kirab? A petty bandit, they will tell you. I, Lazarov, am such a Kirab, as was my father and his father before him. Yes, I am a bandit. I embrace that, but I do not accept being petty. There is wealth and power to be had on this Dune, even for one such as me.
I don't know about you, but I
There is
am
the
not
spice,
looking
of course,
forward
but
to getting stuck
spice
not
is
being
the
neutral.
treasure of the Imperium.
Let's go.
So what, I ask myself, is the treasure of Dune? Water. Water is that treasure. I see the
Neutrality might be
masters of the
something
water
decided
shapers
for
keep
us.
growing rich, and I think, why not me?
Let's hope not.
Can water not make even a Kirab a rich man? Indeed, it can. If that Kirab is bold enough to take it. And I am bold enough.
Storage chest back here.
Perfect. Looks like we've got everything we need. The rest is just a bonus.
I'm just making this shit up, by the way. I've, you know, like, but it makes sense to me that if you came across this, you would be like, you know, A, it's a shit ton of water and stuff, which is great, but also why is it empty then? You know? And it does feel like a situation of, oh dear, we should maybe get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna craft as many of these as I can.
A group that takes that kind of thing lightly, it'll be remembered.
And then I'm gonna pick this up.
Well, place like this, one can use all the allies they can get. Better to extend the hand than the knife.
Absolutely.
Hey, Captain. I know a fellow who's a grunt for the Water Shippers Guild, and he told me something you might want to
Just
know.
finding out more information about
That
that.
guild exec that
Did you hear anything on that? I couldn't get it to work.
Well, it seems
Yeah,
he has
I'm
been trying
listening
to
now.
impress his
I
bosses
uploaded
by
to my,
reducing expenses. Only one of the ways he tried to save money was by cutting back on security for his ice shipments.
Appears we have
Yeah, see, no. There's some shit going on here for sure. Suddenly they cut security on transporting, and now everyone is dead.
To try and fix
No,
things
we have to
before
get out of here.
Hammer
We were never here.
Thought this info might be useful if we want to try
The
to screw
sisters
some
are as
extra money.
precious as diamond ones, I suppose, here on Earth.
Careful, there's definitely more.
I see someone.
Behind us, look out.
Last warrior field.
This will be my last entry for... well, maybe for good. We've just received word that the protests against the thinking machines have escalated into full-scale war. Everyone says it's a struggle for the very
What?
existence
The
of
thinking
humanity.
machines?
All the testing stations are being evacuated.
Oh, is this super
We're shutting
old?
everything down while we await transport.
Because those are
I hope they
outlawed
hurry.
ages ago, right?
This one appears more ancient.
Movement beyond the shield.
How many do you see?
See?
One, I confirm. Two to the right. Okay. Clear so far.
Chest up here.
Oh, this has found something.
Alright. Just clearing the bottom floor before we add another one.
Oh, sorry, Veega. Didn't realize.
No, it's alright. There's a hallway down there. Looks like there's something, but I don't see anyone. I'm just gonna drop this. And this. Fuck it, I'm skipping that. Outlawed over 10,000 years ago. So what the fuck are they talking about then in that?
Should have more than enough as it was now.
Oh, absolutely. I have almost the complete collection of what we needed just here in my satchel.
What did she mean about thinking machines? I mean, this was 10,000 years ago. Outlaw. What, does she have technology from X? What's happening here? Did you hear that?
I did.
Might be part of how they were able to find ice.
Just because something was illegal doesn't mean people don't use it. Yeah, that's why I hinted at X.
To Imperial Desert
Yeah.
Testing Station number 197. I am Station Supervisor Janice.
Yeah, but I don't know
Imperial
about that old.
Engineering Corps.
That's
Yes,
really
this lab
fucking
has a
old.
unique distinction of being headed by an engineer rather than a
Who knows
I'd say it's
how
more
these laboratories have been here.
I'd say it's more probable they were using hijacked tech from X or something. More so than this lab is 10,000 years old. That's just my personal assessment of it.
How long ago were the anti-thinking machine?
10,000 years ago.
protests?
10,000 years ago. That's a long
Then-
time.
I would posit that this would then be 10,000 years old.
You think so? And not that someone was just using illegal tech?
Who's razor?
You're back. Good, good. I haven't dared to move too far. I don't
The labs
think
are
I can
10,000 years
rely
old,
on my imperial
though. Yeah, that's what we
credentials
were
around
just
here.
talking about. Like, we know that because our
I knew
little
I could count on you, of
tooltip and
course.
stuff tells us that, but I'm just getting it out in roleplay.
Thank you, friend. Planetology is a practical vocation, but I've never been much of one for violence. I promise you more planetology training, yes? Meet me at my camp in the South Haga Basin. I don't think this...
This guy is a dick. Teach us now, I know.
Right. It's time we
Okay.
get the heck out of here.
Be careful on the way up. Like I said, we did have a little bird perched. Oh, I'm stuck. I might need a moment. Yep. Okay, we're gonna load back in. 1 second. Okay. Sorry, I took that opportunity to go pee as well, real quick. Hope that guy is still there so we can have a scene, but I understand if he fucks off after leaving that area. Super cool running into somebody like that. It was fun. I also appreciate that everyone's willing to kind of like everybody's willing to like RP that like I don't trust you a little bit, but no one's an outright super dick so far that we've met. And I mean, it's fine if somebody wants to be an outright super dick. It's just like, you know, the if everyone were an outright super dick, that would blow. But it's not everyone, so that's pretty cool. I think one of the tooltips mentions that. Yeah, but we don't have a tooltip in RP, right? You know, we're role playing that we've got, you know, in roleplay we're RPing that we've got like a, you know, some form of like a terminal or something like that. We're RPing that there's some ID registration and stuff like that for bikes to get over the HUD, but you don't have a tooltip that comes up in telling you about the place. At least I'm not RPing that happens. So it's more fun to get people to tell you in game, I feel like. Especially the best part is that I'm playing somebody off world that has no idea about Arrakis, so I get to be a little bit ignorant of some of the Arrakis / Dune lore, which is fun, and then people can explain it to me in character in game. Like just now, like, wow. Oh, that's not the right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's try that again. I'm still a little disappointed in the game that they don't hide the loading screens and make things appear seamless. I mean, if that's your only complaint, then I'd say they're doing pretty well. Some things are a little jank, and like some of the like server rubber banding and like loading and stuff is a bit of a bummer, but I think overall it's really good. I gotta be honest with you guys, I was not expecting to like it as much as I did. Oh Jesus, they've left me. Okay, we got this. We're gonna remove that. We're gonna put on our grappling hook. Oops, I did the wrong thing. Oh, come on. Ah, perfect. They're still here. Or at least Droth is still here. Like, the music is incredible. The landscape, the feeling. You know, of course I'm coming at it from an RP perspective, but...
Maris took his leave. Droth had to head back home.
Right,
fairly urgent. So he took my bike. He said that you still have his stored.
Yes, I do. I can take us. Did you tell Maris like who we were and where to find us if he needed repairs?
No.
Right.
I think one meeting where I don't know.
It's alright, I trust your judgment. Look at this ship coming in, Gabriel.
I see someone.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh. What the?
Enemy
Hello?
sighted.
I was enjoying
We're
the
behaving
view,
very
bitch.
strangely.
Yeah, I think there's something down there with the... Wow. That's Harkonnen, right, guys?
Hmm?
I'm just... Look up.
What am I looking at?
What do you mean? The big ship above us. Do you not see it?
Oh. Yes.
Guys, is that Harkonnen? I don't want to say the wrong thing.
You've never seen that before? That's usually there all the time.
What do you mean? No, not that one. Never mind. There's a big fucking...
Oh, maybe I'm not seeing it.
I'm assuming that there was definitely gas down there or something. Okay, I'm taking us home.
Yes. You might want to take us to the new place, though. So we could fly
this
from the
off?
anvil, if you don't mind. You take us to the anvil, we can fly from there.
Okay, hold on, let me look. Ah, fuck, Do you have a little bit more time?
I do, yeah, that's why I was suggesting the new place, but if you have somewhere else you'd like to go, then by all means.
I do, but I am short on time, so I don't know if I have time to get there, but we're going to try.
Okay.
What the fuck time is it right now? Oh, okay, we're good. We're gonna try it. We're gonna go for it. You are an insane woman. You're crazy. You are crazy. But Veega is crazy, so we're gonna go. We're gonna make Gabriel fucking shit his pants, you guys. 5 days after he almost dies to a worm, we're gonna fucking risk it for a biscuit on the open sands. What an asshole. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go all the way to this tip here. We're gonna come down here. Are you
Is this another
finding...
contract you've been given, or?
No, this is, I'm teaching you the way I was taught. Do you find yourself nervous on the open sand now, after your encounter?
Slightly. There's been a few times where even paths that I've taken before I've been hesitant towards.
Okay. Well, I was always taught when something like that happens, the sooner you do it again and again and again, the better it is for you. Okay? We go.
Okay. Okay.
Fucking insane person! Holy shit, bro!
Seems like a large distance. Okay. Just in time.
Watch out, fight!
Shield on.
One more? Got this one?
Done.
How are you doing? How's the belly?
Still a little soft, but I'll get there.
Okay, hop back on. I promise I'm not going to be crazy.
No quicksand this time, please.
Okay, I know the third trial is here. That's why I took him here. Just because it's right here, and so I just want to do it real quick. Yeah, that's why I took him over here, Trench. Because he was like, do you want to go home? And I was like, oh, fuck, the thing I need is like right here. So I might as well just do it real quick.
think you might be quite pleasantly surprised at the equipment that we've been gifted.
I don't know how I feel about that. Gifts always come with strings attached, from what I'm used to anyway. But I trust you and your instincts. If you say it is a gift, I believe you. Let me check the map.
I think any strings that might be attached to what happened probably come from them saving my life.
I guess we'll go around this way.
I would be lying if I said I didn't have at least some allegiance to them for doing that, at least.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me. There were no strings attached when I saved your life, but you've been very kind to me since. I think this is what I'm looking for. Do you want to come in, or do you want to wait here?
No, I can come in.
Okay, I don't see anyone. Hey guys, welcome in, Raiders. I really appreciate you coming in. Hi.
I think someone was just using a bumper.
Sounds like it. It sounds like to the north. Perhaps you can see with your glass if you have any.
He's just over the hill.
Okay, I won't be too long.
Okay, take your time.
Hey guys, welcome in, welcome in. We're just doing some Dune RP here. Oh, motherfuck. Okay, I might need his help. There are people in here. You up for some exercise?
Sure.
I'm going to hug the right and you hug the left. Are you able to take out the head of the big motherfucker right there? With the Gatling gun? Nice. Well done! Holy shit, bro. That was such a cool
You
teamwork.
were fairly close earlier to losing Droth to one of those. Although they weren't carrying a gun like that, they were carrying a flamethrower.
Is that what it was? Interesting.
Yeah, lucky he had his Holtzman activated, he was almost dead. I think he ran at him expecting him to have one of those guns and sorely mistaken.
Sorry, what? I didn't, I couldn't hear you over the sound in here.
Peaceful, right? At least a little.
Maybe. Careful!
Close.
It's not a whoops if you're alive and fine. You revealed the trap.
At least we know somewhat what to expect ahead. Would you like to do the honors?
By the way, I have about 40 odd some or so of these capacitors you wanted. I just didn't want to say anything in front of our new friend.
Yeah, he was a scavenger, so...
He seemed nice enough. It would have been nice
Yeah,
to
he actually
exchange
does.
some
Just
sort
don't
of
want to.
information, but... What am I looking at? Now this, I believe, is 10,000 years old. That facility was in such good condition for its age.
Yeah, I think, from what I can tell at least, I think there was maybe engineers or scientists from a long time ago that maybe began the research, who took upon their notes and the research since then. I think that's more of who we ran into down now. But I don't think the facility itself was that old. Look at the architecture in here in comparison.
Yeah, I think this is Fremen, right?
Yes.
I suppose we have the Fremen to thank for the fact that you are even alive after 5 days in the desert being thrown by a worm. I imagine your suit saved you.
Another altar destroyed by the Emperor's zealous dogs. So much wasted
Partially,
in
yeah.
pursuit of this pogrom. So much lost. This altar seemed to depict Fremen being separated from their families. Enslaved? I could only decipher a few words. Slave cribs, Hajj, and oddly enough, the name of a planet. Bela Tigise.
What? I'm sorry, am I understanding this correctly? The Fremen might not be dead, they might be hidden somewhere? Bela Tigise or whatever? Is that correct? That's some dangerous fucking information. That's twice in one day.
Yeah.
I prefer not to have this kind of knowledge, if I'm honest.
I think if you want to look deeper into the mystery of the Fremen, there's a few more surprises waiting for you.
Yeah, maybe.
I understand there's a risk to gaining that kind of knowledge purely because of who might be looking for that knowledge too, and if they come knocking at your door for it, then better to not have to hide it. But in the same breath, I'd rather know, keep it hidden, than never know at all.
Well, spoken with all due respect to Gabriel, that feels like spoken by someone who has never been interrogated by Harkonnen before.
You'd be correct.
Well, a word of warning then. Even if you have the knowledge and you think you are very good at hiding it, there are ways of finding out that you have something. It is easier to survive such an experience if you don't have the knowledge at all.
My curiosity getting the better of me then. I think we might actually be closer to the new place than the old.
Yes,
I
I
need
think
that
so
flight
too.
after all.
Or at least Pinnacle. I can drive us there, I think. And you can catch a flight from there, maybe.
Oh.
That sound good?
Pinnacle is... It's much further, is it not? We're headed to the crossroads.
No. Well, Crossroads is farther if you avoid all the traps, right? The sand. I think I know what I'm talking about.
Crossroads is
but maybe I do not.
just quite far to the north from here, but
Crossroads
traveling to
is...
the Pinnacle would mean going over the...
No. Pinnacle for sure. Pinnacle for sure. Because Crossroads is... Yeah, no. Crossroads is over through all this area, right? Yeah. Wait, what? Hold on. Yeah, no. Crossroads is... Oh, is it up here? Why do I not have it revealed? Oh, interesting. Ah, yes, okay. All right. You might need to drive us, though. Are you okay to do this?
Yeah, that's okay.
I don't have that area mapped properly.
Oh, I see. I can maybe
I can drive
make some
and you
sync
can...
charts next time I'm home.
I can drive and you can guide me in the air if you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
When we're next back home, the old place, and we're gathering up materials, I have some sync charts that I can map out. It would give you some information about the area rather than you having to survey it and map it out yourself, but it depends what you'd prefer.
I find climbing clears my head, so I don't mind.
Yeah. Sand to the right. This cluster of rocks ahead of us. Veer a little to the left, you'll avoid the drum sand. Oh.
The fuck is that? Oh shit.
Should be enough time anyway. Okay, stay on the left of these rocks and go and keep going north.
Okay. No offense, Gabriel.
You see the light in the distance?
Yes. No. No, I do not. Other than the sand. Is that what you mean?
The lights in the distance to the northwest.
No, I do not. You have better eyes than I do.
Keep traveling
apparently.
north. Stick to the left and keep traveling north. You'll be fine.
I have this area pretty well understood. It's like when we veer to the northwest, maybe.
Keep to the left of all these rocks.
Okay.
Just travel close to them. This here is Basque and Gallows Place. Do you recognize it?
I do.
Keep going past this house on the left. Okay.
I'm going to stop here and there's a worm.
Outskirts here. Keep going. Keep going north.
Okay, there's a worm up ahead. Just keep an eye on it, please.
Okay. Okay, if you slow here, your crossing is to the left. It's mostly downhill. You'll be able to go fairly quickly.
Jesus Christ.
It's northwest of here.
Okay, I think if you're okay with just a little extra time, I'm more comfortable going north and going along that way. Is that all right? Because I can see.
I've made this journey a few times. It's perfectly safe, but...
All right, if you want, we go. Tell me when to turn, because I can see
nothing. To the right slightly, to the right slightly, to the right slightly. There you go.
Jesus.
See the cluster of rocks to your right?
You want me to
That's
head
what you're aiming for, down there.
Okay.
Yes, that's what you're aiming for.
Okay. This motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, the part that is mostly downhill certainly helps. And then just stick to the left here.
This I know. I've done this
straight across.
before. Yes.
Yep, perfect.
I didn't realize it recovered the map.
Seems much bigger distance, but because you're going downhill, it's fairly easy.
I didn't realize that it recovered the map if you didn't use a probe, because I've been here before. And it uncovered it a little bit at least. Crazy. Is that the fucking garage?
No, that's someone else.
Interesting. Up here to the right, correct?
Correct, yes. Go beyond the house, there's a shelter for the bike.
Oh. I'll do this, actually.
I think the wind traps make your filters.
So this is the area-ish where we're going to build the new garage, guys. So it's right next to this Crossroads trading post, and then we're just going to build like in this area here and just kind of have a nice little garage in between the rocks, which I think is going to be super cool. Right now we just have a bunch of like refiners and things so that we can get the transfer from the one base to the other done, and then we're going to move everything over. Okay, where would you like me to drop these things you need?
Just in this box here. It's a lot of value.
He needed these, right?
These boxes down to the right should fit as well.
Oh. There we go. I'm just gonna pull these out of here. Put them back in here. Okay. Okay, it looks like we have a little over 70 of those capacitors you wanted. Is that enough?
Only needed 22, so that's fantastic. It looks like, aside from the aluminium, it looks like we have everything we need for the ornithopter.
Perfect. I'm going to drop off this blood here. Or do we not, did we not move one of the better ones over here?
No, it was the smaller one that got moved. The larger one's back previously, but because of the wind traps and the cisterns here, we have a circuit of 32,000 milliliters that we can fill, so plenty.
I knew those wind traps were going to work. Perfect. Okay, now I must retire. I think I'm going to go to the post here and turn in some of these contracts. Shall I see you tomorrow?
All right. Yes, absolutely. See you then. Good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Softbelly. Again, I'm glad you did not die.
Me too. Have a good rest.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure how to get to... Oh, I think it's this way. Very fucking cool RP today, guys. That was awesome. I'm super bummed that I didn't get to chat with chat with that other character, but we crashed, so it makes sense that they wouldn't, you know, fucking wait around. We're gonna just do the smart thing here and fill up our water canteen for Leader John. Okay. Are we full? Oh, nope, not yet. Okay, perfect. Now, I am going to warn you that this is where I ran into the Harkonnen, the Viceroy. So this area is a little bit wild. But I like to, believe it or not, it's the same thing that I was doing on Wild. I like to end in a town. So that way when I wake up, I am... If somebody's around, I can RP with them. This is a private role-play server? Yes, it is private. Super cool. We started on public and then migrated to private. I love this outpost, bro. I have no... Oh, fucking... Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna have a Mark 6 cutter ray. Are you kidding me? I'm still using the fucking second cutter ray. This area is crazy. Alright, we're gonna head down here. We're gonna go to the... Oh, fuck off. Bro, that's so close. I mean, not really. That's actually super far from here, but man, that's cool. Very cool. All right. Any wars in the server yet? Yeah, there's been some crazy shit happening for sure, which is very exciting. I really cannot wait to get the garage up and running. Because I think being able to repair people's shit and kind of get the down low of who's who is pretty neat. That's kind of why I was trying to do those trials and contracts, because the sooner I get, you know, the grind done and I'm pretty much unlocked, then, you know, the sooner I can, like, help out with building things, because I have some blueprints that are locked to me and stuff like that, so. Okay. Trials and planetologist ASAP for easier building. Yeah, I'm so glad I found that guy, because now I can go back, I can do those quests, and then I just did the trial number 3, and trial number 4 I think is really close to Anvil. So I'll just go do that, you know, and then I'll be able to help a little bit. Hitting the settlements and getting intel is a good way to get research points. I like to RP that because we have a lot of fun doing that together. So I try to do the contracts during the RP portion. But I might log on and try to do some stuff a little bit later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and raid over into Tibbles. Dory, Specky, great job with Gabriel coming back the way that he did. I logged in to you telling the story. Oh, it was so wonderful. So wonderful. Specky, yeah, so far today we were playing with Specky and we were playing with Meyer. And then there was that stranger that we met. I don't know who it is. All right, babies. I'll see you later. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thanks for a good day. Happy Canada Day. Yeah, it's been super great. Malfarious, thank you so much for hanging out, by the way. Okay, bye.